Hey, I only just recently streamed like a few hours ago, but I wanted to do a late night / early morning stream because why not? I want to get this stream. I want to get pretty far with this one. I want to kill some Mogli Omen, and I want to beat Lord of Blood if I can. Because once we do, we're gonna get Beast Claws, which is our actual build. It's our actual build, not this fake shit. Oh, getting to Beast Claws is always hard because it's like, okay, how do I get to Beast Claws without? Hmm. Ugh. But no, it's I've been really enjoying Elden Ring. I'm gonna get back into the frog game a bit, but probably gonna be after Elden Ring. Give me one moment. I'm going to adjust something. Okay, sorry. I just had to quickly take the turn of fan off because it was getting kind of chilly. Mm. All right. Oh, okay. There's some lag here. Everything's loading, so we're just gonna give it a little bit of a time to chunk itself. Because God, that's a lot of that. Give it a little bit of time. Here, we'll rest to encourage. We're gonna rest to encourage it to. Oh,
My utmost thanks for bringing me to the base of the Erd Tree. Here, I can govern my own movement, and thus, the accord is fulfilled. I shall depart to ascertain the purpose I was given. Farewell. I shall leave Torrent, and the power to turn runes into strength. Here, with you, I wish you luck in realizing your ambition. You have fought long and hard. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
I'm actually gonna readjust to another thing. Okay. Fuck. Sneezed. I sneezed. Was not intentional there. Alright, there's you, but I'm not gonna talk to you quite yet. What happens if you give Bach the golden needle again? I know it's not good. What happens if you give Bach the golden needle? Okay. Uh, uh, let's see. There's that. I'm just like very quick. I've been so quiet. I'm like looking up like Bach's lore. Remember? Uh. Let me see. Boop, 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 boop. Huh. Okay. Alright, so we're not going to bother with golden sewing needle at this point because I don't have the things needed for it. Anyways, let us Oh, wait. I went the wrong way. Okay. It's this way. We would have grabbed that. That's great. And... this doesn't open up this way, does it? No. I think I could make that jump. I don't think I could. Not all of them are aggro. It's figuring out which ones are aggro and which ones aren't aggro. Hole. Yes, that is a hole. That is very much a hole. He saw me. Okay, these guys aren't too bad. What are you doing? Is that a rare drop, or does he always drop that? Oh! Okay. That was a bit more sketchy than I would have liked it to be, but we did get past him. Oh, what's this? What's over here? Oh! A dude that wants to stab me, apparently. When the dude's just like, nah. And I'm just like, oh no. Let's see. What are we doing? There's this area above here that I want to check out. And I always like to go from top down because... oh. There's a guy. Oh, he's poisoned. It's like, well, he's poisoned, so... oh. They both led to the same area. Strip of white flesh. So wait, is the cloth their flesh, or are they just... Alright, anyways. Does this look like a jump area? I don't think I can get up there. And there's this. This isn't the shunning grounds area, so it's not really the most interesting of places to be. This is the perfumers. And the perfumers absolutely decimated me, as they do. The perfumers. Yay! You know, maybe I do a perfume. Well, what would I need to do a perfume build? Definitely not a this day. Definitely not a this day kind of thing. It's just like thinking, what would I need to do a perfume build? So if we go this way. Oh, there's an item I didn't pick up, so... Hey, oh, it's just cave moths. I was excited, and then I realized it was just cave moths. I bet you there's actually a build where you jump through that hole and you get onto that rampart early. Okay, anyways. If I can hit them, it's fine. It's just on occasions where I don't hit them where it starts to hurt. I don't like this fan that is blowing right now, but if I turn off the fan, then it's too... I don't think there's mimics in this game, but... Wait, is perfume bottles locked behind alt chairs? Like, oh... Oh, seedbed curse. Huh. Okay. So... I need to remember the way to the subterranean training ground. I know it's... There's a tunnel, basically. I just trying to remember where. Oh, fuck. No, I guess you can't open that. What? Nani? What was that one shot? I know it was a two shot. It was a sword and then the lightning from the sword hitting, but God, that is insane. I know it was not technically a one shot, but still, like, two shotting in an instant. Still crazy. Yabaya. Yabayna. Okay. And we can just jump down this way. How much do we care about? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do we care about our souls? I don't think enough. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna steal this from you. Ouch! Dude literally said, "The fuck you are." Dude literally said, "The fuck you are," and I'm like, I'm just like, "Yep, I did. It's in my inventory now." I like that though. It's literally just like the knight is like, "What? What do you mean you're gonna steal this?" And he's like, "Yep, I'm gonna steal it." And he's like, "What?" And it's like, "Yep." Okay, I want to see this bloodstain. Good job, you played yourself. What about this bloodstain? Just bloodstain of being historically good at platformers. Hi, dude. Okay. Anyways. The sewer drains should be around here. I just need to remember where. I don't think this is... I see like a floor down there for once, but I don't think I can go down. Yep, that sounds about right. That checks. Let's... Well, time to grab this and run. Here's a gravel stone, which I don't think gravel stone is that useful. Question mark. Let's see. Probably over this way. Close. Feel it. I know the shunning grounds is around here somewhere, but I don't know where. Oh, I'm not fighting you. Nope. Fuck that. I'm not. I'm out. Grab this though. The beast bone. The rune. I think we're heading to a dead end. Oh, we're heading to a dead end. I don't think the guy's following us anymore though, so. Plus side. But maybe not? I don't actually know. There's a hand. I know that I'm close. Again, I know I'm close. We got this right over here. Can't access it. Oh god. Oh, no, no, that's death. I don't have enough health for that. Okay, it was only 4K, so it's not the worst, but like, ouch. It was only 4K, but God. I knew that I didn't have the health to survive that. The moment he was like grabbing me, I was like, that's my death. I'm trying to think about where the trying to think about where the so I don't think it's up top. I don't think it's up here. Can I open this door? I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Oh, there's nothing over here. Nope. This isn't where I needed to go. I don't believe it's over here. I don't believe. Because I'm pretty sure it's. Oh. Hi, dude. The sudden silence was fucking funny. It's like just us both looking at each other and like, hi. And we both just kind of like, what do we do here? And we're like, you know what? Let's just go our separate ways. I like that headcanon. And we're just literally both agreeing to let bygones be bygones. I've killed some of their people. They've killed some of my people. Learn to live, love, and forget. I don't think there's anything. No. Message. They didn't really think to put some stuff. No. No, not up here. Where's it at? I don't want to look it up right now because it's like I'll find it at some point. Trying to surprise. Ouch! You definitely surprised me there. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the electric fire bombs. Ben, can you please get up faster, my character? Ouch. Ta 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 ta. That hurt so bad. And what was it all for? There's something that leads upstairs and I saw that, but so far this was not. Wait. I don't trust chests at this late at the game. Oh, it's just another stone sword. Okay. Stone swords are good. I figured we'd probably been this side. I didn't check. Oh, there's some prongs on it to let you know what side. Wait. Is this a shortcut? That's a guy with the giant ass fucking bow. No thank you. But we do got a rest point. Still no subterranean shunning grounds though. Probably over there. So what if I jump over? Oh! I panicked and fucking belted out a... Yeah, that's dead. There's no way I have enough health to survive that. Oh, I do. I actually have enough health. That was me just... Wait, is this it? No, probably not. I don't think that's it. Oh, here it is. I'm pretty sure this is it. Alright. Subterranean Shining Grounds. Here we go. Alright. We'll know if we get the sound effect of us transitioning to a new place. But I think we get that. My brain had to double check it for safety reasons. Wait, are y'all docile? Are you all You're all docile. No, you're not docile. Just flattened me. This way? Okay, and... Damn. I know there's a nearby, I know that there's a nearby Grace here at least, so I know that there's a nearby Grace at least, so ooh. Anyways, we go down this way, this way. Yeah, because I forgot that the rats actually try to run away from you. But if you corner them, they'll fight. Because there's this grace right here. Ouch. I was not trying to die there. I was trying to fight back, but I kind of was in closed space. Hard to dodge. These guys are really annoying to fight. Like, even one-on-one, they're annoying to fight. Alright. So, what do we got going on? So, let's take a look at our equipment first and go through what we have. I don't think we can do anything. They are pretty blind, though. So, at least have that for me. Okay, so what do we got over here? Some gargoyles. A item over here. Plan is to get through all of this area. If we can. So, I guess we're fighting some gargoyles on... the actual... Okay, we got some smithing stones, and we're gonna be right back, because I'm pretty sure this leads us out of... Oh. So what I'm hearing is you buff, double buff, We ballin'. Damn. Okay, so that's not good. That's not the best situation. Hmm. What we do is we go down here. Okay. Dude just warped himself inside of a tube. Dude literally warped himself inside a tube. I'm like, I'm not sure if I should be proud or surprised. Anyways, we just go this way. Big guys like him can't walk on thin pipes. Am I making a crazy assumption? Yes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he can walk across the pipes. Gross. Oh no! And that's death. That's death. Oh god. I don't know if that's a faster way or not. I really don't think it's faster. I think it's actually still safer to go this way. Because then you can kind of take them on one by one. Not the fastest way, but it is the most safe way. Okay, that's one's done. Now, how do I handle this? So there's a guy right there. There's a guy right there. This guy, we can just have him come down like normal. Okay. Right, how do I get over there? I don't think I can make that jump. Yeah, I don't think I can make this a jump. How do I get over there? Yeah, I don't think I can do anything about that. But I can drop this guy. Which means he won't bother me whenever I see him again. Because fall damage works on enemies. Do we just run it and say nah? Do we just run it and say nah? I've never had good luck with shrimp. I have never had good luck with shrimp. That was so much souls that I lost. I thought I could make the jump. Nope. I thought it was fine. Nope. Oh, there goes all my souls. I guess good news is I don't have to worry about my souls. That is still the most brutal animation out there. I was gonna fight them originally because I was like, okay, they're gonna shoot me from behind if I don't. I should learn how to fight them. I've just never actually fought shrimp. I've never found a reason to fight the shrimp. Ow! One of them likes to snap, but the sniper shrimp really pissed me off though, like for real. You know what? Let's do an actual shrimp test. We're gonna shrimp test this. This is the test if we can beat shrimp. What the? If I can get them to do that thing where they jump, that would be. I think actually playing around their claws might be the better option. I don't think it's actually good to lock on to these guys. Damn! See, we actually almost beat him that time. I think our issue with fighting shrimp is it's actually not helpful to lock onto them, because if you lock onto them, you're basically stuck on their front, which is the last place you want to be with a shrimp. That's where all of their firepower is. I want to at least beat the shrimp once, which is why I'm doing this. keep automatically... Freaking shrimp. I don't know, is that good enough proof that I can theoretically, if I put my mind to it, beat a shrimp? I don't know. Like, I think that's proof enough that I can beat a shrimp, but can I effectively win against it without, like, spending all my resources? Probably not. Shrimp are honestly one of the things that I just don't like fighting. I genuinely just don't like fighting them. Oh no. I need to grab the shiny item. I don't care. Oh, it's Mog Shackle. That's really important. I got stopped. I got cock-blocked. I got cock-blocked by a fireplace. A fireplace. That's what did me in. A fireplace. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, I just got raped. Oh, God. Oh, God. They stabbed me from both sides of the tube. Oh, God. Oh, God. That felt bad. You heard nothing. This technically counts as beating them. That should proc the last flea that we need. Hey, that counts. What the fuck? Nani? I hate the shrimp so much. Why do the shrimp have to actually be one of the most infuriating things to fight? Taking that. I'm taking it. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh. Oh. I lost a full level because of those meanies. So there's something up there. Maybe. Okay. Nani? Why is this so empty? Oh. Nah, I'm good on that one. I'm gonna play the... Nah, I'm good. Look, one of these days there'll be an illusionary wall, and I'll be happy. No force ahead. I always like to double check that just in case, but yeah. God, the freaking shrimp though. They are one of the enemies that I hate the absolute most. I mean, I don't know exactly I don't exactly know the best way to handle them, but like, God, are they annoying. Also, there's like 5 different bosses here, so it's gonna be an interesting one. Why are you getting bigger? Oh. Is it just canon that they get bigger when hit? Oh, I need to not be in that. Huh. Sleep. Sleep. That is cute. I think that's a... Is that supposed to be a Dark Souls 1 reference? Because there's a moment where you sleep in a tomb and it takes you to like... It takes you to like where one of the bosses is, or one of the areas. You sleep in a coffin and it takes you to an area. Okay. That guy's on fire. Those guys are also on fire. Huh. You don't get to blow up. Here's a quick question. Does my magic fire... Wait, I don't think it has enough range. It doesn't have enough range. What? Nani? What? What about the corpses? Oh, this is one of those Inception tunnels, isn't it? Where, like, the room you walk into isn't the same room that you, came out of or something. Also, where the fuck did you come from? don't exactly have a very keen interest in fighting you, so I'm not going to. Why did I fight you? I literally didn't want to fight your brother. Why did I fight you? Alright. So... Right, conception room. Wait. This door's open. Oh god. I don't think this is the room I want. That's not good. That's death. Oh, that's not death. I somehow survived. Oh god. Oh my god. Please stop chasing me. I really don't want to be chased. What? There's no escape this way. Welcome to the world of constantly avoiding problems because that's what I do. Hey, well, this is a new okay. Oh, wait, there's a door. There's a door that wasn't here before. Okay. All right. Oh. That is a deep hole. All right, where does this take us? This is a really long tunnel. Okay. So, I think we did what we needed to do. So let's go ahead and rest up. Oh, I don't have enough to level up, so we are going to go straight into this fight. Oh, no, 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 no. You can't just have dogs here. Okay. Okay, I see how this is. I see how this is. Okay, how do I beat 2 dogs and a guy in a hood? How do I beat 2 dogs and a guy in a hood? Ideally, I'd like to take out the dogs first, because they're the most annoying. They also have Reduvia or whatever, so they have a blood weapon. They have the blood blade weapon, so it means they have a lot of range, which is annoying. Going full blood was actually fine. And I am also going with an item that reduces my damage, that increases the amount I take by proxy, because, yeah. So if I need to, I can turn that off. Ouch. And that's my souls. That is my souls. There is no way you're summoning before this. There's no way you're summoning for this fight, by the way. Like, even if you had a summoning bell, there's no way you could summon things before they kick your ass. Oh, that was an oops. So I found a strat. If you stay perfectly still, the dogs don't see you. So that's the thing. You can technically be far enough back that the dogs don't immediately aggro. Either that or that was just a bug. One of the two. It was either a bug or the dogs just don't aggro it immediately. The amount of blood loss I get inflicted with, that was insane. But yeah, they don't actually aggro until you move far enough in. If I get hit at all by them, I'm pretty much dead because blood loss. I don't have enough bleed resistance on this to actually be good at this. Again, I could take off my scorpion charm, but I could try to counter with Swarm of Flies off the bat. See if maybe that works. Or do we go wolves versus hounds? Do we pull that summoning bell just to do wolves versus hounds? What was that blood burst? What was that bleed? I didn't even get like a chance to... What? So I tried to do an early bit of damage to one of the dogs. That didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. Do I go for the dude instead? I mean, I got a lot of damage out on him early on. Because he doesn't seem to be good at dodging. So... do I counter him with his own tactic? He does so much damage. We both are high. We're both high speed attack. We're both fast attack builds, meaning that literally the first person that strikes is the one that gets the point for the damage. It's literally a who strikes first on who gets the damage, because both of us are weak. you do that. Or you do that. Which, speaking of which, this is actually going to take up precedence over the fire charm, because this increases all damage. All damage. Oh. Alright. Subterranean shunning grounds. There's still more to the subterranean shunning grounds. Give me one moment. I need to look it up. Okay. Hmm. Operating field. Mog's shackle, blood soaked mat. Wait, there's an urge to favor +1. Oh, it's after Mog the Omen. Okay. Wait. Isn't there like a spell that I also get? Wait. I have to find Blood Oath. Where's my Blood Oath? Swimmer Flies, Blood Flame Blade, Blood Flame Talons, defeat Mog the Omen. I have to defeat Mog the Omen. Okay. I need to defeat Mog the Omen, which means I need to get to him first. And since I haven't got to him yet... Huh. Okay, give me one moment. I'm gonna just be right back. I have to do something really fast. Sorry about that. I'm right back. Alright, what do we got going on here? Strength is good. Honestly, let's increase our mind. Gonna need our mind up for the future. Especially if we're gonna be using it for later. This is a tough one. Okay. So we still have a few things we haven't unlocked. Okay. So we need to unlock that area, which I don't know how to unlock. I would have thought it was over here, but I don't think it is. No. Oh, right, there is this section that we can drop down from. I forgot about this section over here. I was like, no, there's more. I think this is like... Hi. Look, if you're not going to attack me, I'm going to attack you first. Because I don't trust you not to attack me randomly. Oh! That was actually a pretty good surprise. Well done. Well done, FromSoft. That was a really good, like, gotcha! It didn't get me, but that was a really well done surprise. And now we wait. What poisoned me? I mean, I'm already poisoned, so you can't hurt me anymore. It's one of those things where I'm already poisoned, so what more can you do? It's cute and funny, but like I'm already poisoned, so there's a hand right there. Oh! Fuck, there's a hand underneath. Oh god. I didn't see it until right as I grabbed the item. I didn't. Oh. Oh god. I knew about the hands that were underground, but I forgot that there was one in this area. I was like, okay, I'm fine. I saw one hand. I was like, okay, there's a hand right there. Gets grabbed by the giant hand underneath the entire everything. Yep, that sounds about right. Oops. You heard nothing. Oh. You know, I just noticed there's something over that way. I'm gonna have to go there. I welcome to the world really doesn't fine. Okay. Just one shot me. Do I have to beat them to get the key? You heard nothing. That's fine. You guys are very weak to fire. Alright, you gave me a somber, but I'm assuming I still can't. It says locked, not that it doesn't come inside. Meaning that I don't have the required key. It's not a case of me not being able to open it. It's a case of me... It's not a case of it being unopenable from inside. It's a case of it being that I can't open it. Be wary of... Yeah. I'd say so. Isn't there like an innovation around here as well? nothing up here. Okay. Oh, that guy is sitting in the weights for me. There's where that thing drops down as well that I need to check out. And... fireproof, right, liver. What do we got over here? Wow. Oh my god, he can jump up, he can climb, he can climb, he can climb, he can climb. Nope, we're gonna go this way for the time being. Oh god. We are just saying fuck that and not taking that chance. I wanted to kill the dude only because I wanted access to the game. I see stuff over there. How do I get over? I don't think this is the right way to get to it. I'm pretty sure I have to go down further. Okay. Alright. So I'm pretty sure I have to go this way. Pick this up. Ouch. Didn't mean to wake you guys. Well, I mean, I meant to stab you, but I didn't mean to knock you over. Not right now. Ooh, which way do I go? That's a good question. I'm like, this is a trick question. Okay, hi, Basilisk. I would say though, death spores I don't think last as long as well. So that is a good thing about them. Oh. No. Instantly turns around to face me. He's like, no. That's my brain right there. It's like, nah. Nah, 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 nah. I have opted to go, nah, I'm good. Honestly, wasted potential where they could have had you, wasted potential where they could have had you actually unsling the door, like, and then open it, because that would have been cute. I probably have at least enough to level up once. No, I don't. So what I'm gonna do is we're just going to do the thing called, what was the amount? Literally need just 1,000. Saving rooms to top off is another great strategy. Hmm. And this is why we do this. For when we do stupid shit like that. Oh, God. Alright, there we go. And... Yep. Oh, yeah, that was expected. That was one of those, yeah, kind of saw that coming the moment I did it moments. Oh! That was bad. I got basically cornered without intending to corner myself. That hurt. Ita-ta-ta-ta-ta. Well, there goes my souls. Huzzah for tight ropes! And enemies who can actually path on tight ropes because they're actually programmed basically to not ever fall off. And I mean, these guys are programmed to be able to fall off at some point. They're not like Margit, who is the boss, and which, to be fair, you should make your boss not fall offable because that would be. That just killed me. I fell down, lost so much progress from doing that. Nah. Literally like, nah, I'm not gonna deal with the loss of so much progress. Um... Doesn't he normally drop down on the side this time? Fuck. Oh, the reason I'm dying so much is because I keep on rushing. If I just like was more patient with it, or smarter with it, honestly. But I'm trying to rush it. Like that. How many times did I miss that person? Too many times. Hey, they dropped off themselves. I had low health and I'm like, I don't know how to do this without. If I take damage unintentionally, it gets really hard because there's always typically one person throwing something at me. And I don't have a lot of room to back off, meaning I need to be really solid with this and I need to not make too many mistakes. Like on this section right here, this part's pretty easy. I can technically do a lot of things. Okay. We heal. Oh! I was trying to get past him so that I could heal. I was actually trying to plan my moves, and I messed up. I messed up. しまったな。 Uh. So basically, let this guy come to you. What? Again, I'm letting them bully me around a lot more than I should. Like, I shouldn't be dying to these guys so much. I really shouldn't. I don't even have the thing on that makes me take more damage. So I really shouldn't be dying to them that much. Like, they didn't proc bleed, they didn't do anything that I'm used to playing really aggro, and I think that's me. So we drink. We walk over this way. No! The fucking lock on! The fucking lock. I mean, he took himself with himself. The fucking lock on. I rolled to try to get out of it, and the lock on made me do a side roll. That one, I don't blame on myself. Oh. The lock on killed me. Because it made my camera move suddenly, and... Okay. But yeah, the freaking lock on. See, the lock on, that yank, that camera angle yank, fucked with me. I swear sometimes it feels like they come at us from different angles. It's crazy. There's literally nothing over there. There's literally no reason to go over that way. Oh. Freaking lock on though. Jeez. Oh. Oh, that's a smithing stone 8. That's pretty good. Okay. Look over this way. Let's see. Okay, that's a thing. So not this way. My brain's like trying to remember where we went. Right, so we went this way. We didn't go the upwards path, I don't think. Yeah, don't do that. Wait, what did I have to say? Ah. I don't think that's a liar, honestly. No. I don't want to go down yet. It says good luck. Is this where the invader happens? So this doesn't lead anywhere we want. So I guess we're dropping down in that hole. The one that doesn't have basilisk in it. Wait. Did we already Just the amount of I want to go home is crazy in this tunnel. This tunnel is just filled with people that's like... Edge? What is with the edge? Nani? Can someone explain to me why they keep saying edge? Oh god! Oh? So there's this. Ah, そっか。なるほどね。Alright. So then we go down this way. Looks like we have to fight a big pot. Thankfully, I'm pretty good with pots. Oh. So... Okay. So we're gonna go to Underground Roadside again because there's still a few things that I wanted to check on. First things first, we go this way. Avoid the skeleton that breaks. And then we go over here. We go into this room. It has lots of stuff. By the way, where does this lead us? Okay, we got a stone sword key, which is actually really opportune. What about over here? Don't see a way to go over there. Then we have this room, which is more slugs. That's the hole that we just fell into. Then we go over this way. And this room leads to what? So we do need to go back over that way because that's a lot of souls to lose. Um. Hmm. Realistically, that's not hard to farm, but again, we would like to avoid farming as much as possible. Since we have mogged the Lord of Blood unlocked, we basically have a perfect farming spot. Do we just say fuck it? I think we just say fuck it. We did get a fair bit on the damage. Nah, we fight. We fight for our souls. We fight for our runes. Those runes are really pricey at this point. I was like debating on like, do I just say fuck it on the runes? No, I go for the runes. Oh. Actually didn't aggro him this time, which was actually impressive. There's actually a slug that drops right. There we go. Okay. Now how do I get out of here? Okay, this way. Okay, hi slugs. Oh, そっか。Ouch. Ta, 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 ta. feel like there's a way down there. I just don't know how. That's definitely bad. So, is there another way down that I don't know of? Alright, so that leads to where we went last time. What about this way? We didn't go this way. Oh, nope. So, maybe don't run away from the guys that deal death, because then you start to do risky shit like that. If I've never seen a more like place designed for you to sneak around than this. Like, this place was clearly designed for people to sneak around. Okay, so we go this way. Yep, yeah, that sounds about right. So we go this way. We ignore these guys. Yeah, I don't care if I'm poisoned. Oh no, oh no. Fun fact about basilisks is the giant things that look like eyes are not actually eyeballs. Yeah, I think we got basically everything we can. All right. So this is gonna be an interesting one since we're about to fight Mog, the Omen. Well, I think we are. I think we're about to fight Mog, the Omen. Yeah, this looks like Mog, the Omen's chamber. Oh. Cool to know that he can still two-shot me. He actually might be more intimidating than... I think he... Does he do more damage than Lord of Blood? I don't actually know. Okay. I messed that up. Okay. I think I was literally only saved because something else stopped his head pack from going all the way down. That was their side attack. Oh. Yeah, he doesn't speak. I think the lore behind him actually is true. He might not actually be the real. He might just be an illusion. A very impressive and real looking illusion, mind you. We could grab the Lord's Favor right behind him, but we still need to beat him. survive. Oh, right. That does damage on the way out as well. I forgot that that does damage on the way out. There's so much damage. Again, I might be able to beat him with just a swarm of flies. Maybe. I've got a fair bit of enchant scaling going on. Wait. Is his bleed? Wait. He doesn't bleed. He's an illusion. He's definitely illusions. He is definitely an illusion. Okay. Because he doesn't bleed, unlike Mog, Lord of Blood. So all of my abilities to this point are actually useless against him. Because he's resistant to fire. So he's actually going to be harder to fight than the Lord of Blood is at the same level that I'm at. Simply because he is inherently going to take less damage because he won't bleed like Bowman will. Okay, went with that. So that's a thing. Alright. So this one, he has very wide attacks, which is what I need to be on the lookout for. And actually, no matter what, even if I get hit by the fire, rolling through it is still better than... Even if I'm hit up in the fire, rolling through it is still better. Because... I really don't know how to handle that attack. Okay. Do I even bother with Bloodflame Blade? I don't know if I bother with Bloodflame Blade. Like, getting it set up at the start, obviously, yeah. But after that, it's not really useful. Same thing like with Swarm of Flies, it doesn't do enough actual physical damage. Even though it does only physical damage, it doesn't actually do enough to make it really worth the usage. Because you can't flee. Swarm of Flies is for purely getting freed up. Wait, what? That was all my health. That was all of my health. What just happened there? Did I get like two framed? Did that attack two frame me or something? Did that attack hit in two different frames and insta kill me? Nani? Alright. So, first things first, let's go ahead and grab the actual Lord's Favor. That's behind him. Why did I say Lord's Favor? Why did I say Lord's Favor? It's Erdtree's Favor. Alright, anyways. We're gonna go grab Erdtree's Favor. And I have to think of... I'm gonna see if I can upgrade my few things very fast. Because I might need to, which sucks. Because again, he's
No. Oh, don't pay me any. Just lay out.
Alright, so we have something there, and we can definitely upgrade that. So dispel, like, here it goes. I'm gonna upgrade this. Upgrade this. And upgrade. So that's maxed out. That should be maxed out on damage. This one, a little bit of extra damage shouldn't hurt. Don't really want to use more than these. More than these, though, because I don't know when I'm gonna get some. Basically, I can't. If so long as it's less than 2 plus 4 plus 6, which is 12. So long as there's at least 12, I can upgrade. But I don't want to do it when I have, if it will take away, take it away. But yeah. This is gonna be interesting. So with Blood Flame Blade basically at maximum level that it can be at, excluding like having maximum hit and all that, this should be the theoretical. This should be theoretically a lot stronger. Stronger. Okay. And then can't dodge through the fire, which is something I've been always avoiding. I messed that up. I did that little thing I did a little thing that I do in Monster Hunter, which is staying down a little bit longer to try to keep the I'm down iframes a bit more. I don't know if Elden Ring has like iframes on being down. I think they do. Or at least the hitbox is different. I keep messing up the, I keep seeing the fire and I'm like, oh, I need to run right now. Okay, so I think we can do this. I just need to be actually on my game. I think I just need to be actually on my game. So he has very telegraphed attacks. I just need to not be greedy. See, like, we take a lot less damage. Messed up. I wasn't able to heal, so I wasn't able to get like any safety net, so I had to dodge that perfectly, and I messed up the dodge. I really was not in a good situation there to dodge. Okay. Posture check. I didn't think he had a range. I didn't think he had the range on me. I didn't think he had the range. Oh. I really want to at least get Mog the Omen taken care of. He's actually, again, as I've said, he's going to be actually harder than Mog Lord of Blood because he's an illusion, so he doesn't actually take damage. Normally. He doesn't take normal damage. well, he does take normal damage, but he doesn't take damage like a messed up. The wrong button. Yeah, I think I have enough space to do a hit between the Okay. Even if it hits us, so long as we roll through it, we don't take a lot. Because there's actually two procs of damage. There's the procs on the ground, and there's the procs that hit you in physically hit you. Okay, that was delayed on that ball. Alright, and boop. We didn't have enough time to reliably hit them on the... We didn't have enough time to reliably... I didn't think I could get in on that. Nope. Messed up. Okay. Sometimes, like, my dodge does not seem to register. Because I feel like I hit the dodge. I'm not sure if it's just latency on my part of just I'm just not good at hitting the dodge when I need to hit it. But yeah. I think we have the pattern down. We're actually not gonna buff for this part to see how well we do like without buffing. We are gonna flask, but that's it. I'd be careful because sometimes he has a bit more delay through his attacks. Doesn't actually cause that much blood loss. At the moment he switched it up, I shouldn't have gone for that second hit. Okay, that no scope on the throw was kind of nasty. Like the way they threw that's okay. Okay. Yeah, no, we got this. We got this. Don't even bother buffing. Buffing is just gonna get in the way of our actual damage because the buffing isn't actually doing enough to, on its own, to be considered useful. Since this guy is extremely resistant to a lot of the elements, because he's an illusion and because he's also even Lord of Blood is resistant to fire damage. Just going raw on this is actually more like for Lord of Blood. There's actually like a reason for. Like Lord of Blood, there's an actual reason for it, but since you can still get the blood crossed off on it. Yeah, he holds his arms slightly differently. Okay, that attack is so much damage. That stab down attack kills at such a high level. Oh god. Oh, okay. So, what are we thinking? I think we got this. I think we just need to lock in. Posture check. Okay. Death ahead. Yes. Yes. I don't know how you died on the other side. I think that's a skill. looks like it's weaker when it's part of a combo than when it's like part of a, like depending on the combo, the stab down was actually seems to be weaker. Set up. He did the claw bar. That means I can. So I get used to rolling away immediately because typically he follows up with an immediate attack. But when he does the claw mark, I actually have to intentionally pause and hold for a moment because it's the actual explosion. The explosion itself is delayed, meaning that it actually takes a while for the actual explosion to hit. So I have to dodge at a different time. So I have to have two different dodge timings locked away in my mind at all times. Thankfully, the fire doesn't do as much damage, but like... To reset and get back on track. And the slam down has several variations. Sometimes it uses spells, sometimes it does a side attack, and sometimes that side attack is delayed. Messed up. I might have to take a pause here, though. It's starting to get a bit late. Well, I guess early, depending on your time frame. But it's starting to get to the point where I'm like, I might need a pause. But the good news is, what we are at Mark the Omen. Once we, yeah, once we get past him, we're actually gonna have a walk together. Run of the mill thing. Because right now, basically, our biggest issue is that we are very limited in what our damage can be. Simply because... Nah, fire damage negation actually isn't that great. How does one craft exalted flesh? I'm looking up how to make the exalted flesh. So it's also dropped by bears and boars with a very low drop rate. And it also requires hefty beast bones. And it also takes Atreali. Okay. How long does it only boosts? It's only a 30-second boost, though. It's not worth it. Anyways, I'm gonna stop for the time being. It was really fun getting to play with you all. And I hope to see you later. Oh,